All good. Do you want to tell us something about the condom machine and the whole thing? You want to set up this clip with Ben?
Yeah, why not? And then we'll talk about the condom machine.
That's right, yeah. Let's set this clip up here.
Okay. Well, this next clip is with Ben, and it's
he's one of the good guys.
He's actually my buddy in the film.
He's about to have sex.
He's about to have sex, but he forgot his condom, and so he's on his way to the washroom where there's a condom machine. It has various condoms in there, and this is
what happens to him.
Where he comes to his inevitable death.
That's right. It's safe sex gone bad. I guess it's unsafe sex. Let's see this clip, guys. Bowling pins sitting under this like umbrella, and it says pina colada, and they're drinking pina coladas. You flip it upside down, it looks like these eyes with a smiling evil face. The mask itself is a funny story behind that, but we're running out of time, so it's in the Fangoria issue. Not the Doomsday cover that's coming out, it's in the one with the ruins on the cover. There's a full spread on gutter balls, a bunch of funny stories. Now, before we go, does anybody have any questions about anything? Like, what can I do for you, sir? Gutter balls. Well, that's the thing. Tomorrow night, it premieres online. Online. The world's first online international film festival. It's called insomnifest.com. It actually is going to be streaming. I think it's like $4.99 to watch the movie. It's playing for 24 hours straight. They've been doing this for the last 2 weeks. They've been playing one movie a day. They've got a terrific slate of movies. Gutter Balls premieres tomorrow for $4.99 if you want to check it out, and it's uncut glory because there's some scenes in there that I can't show here. It's just it's too much. I'd get arrested and hauled off. And you know what scenes I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
There's some scenes. It's not. We didn't make a gore porno per se. I mean, gore pornos. I mean, there's Porn of the Dead, Repenetrator, the Triple Exorcist. There's that type of stuff, right? Which it has its entertainment value. I can't make that kind of a movie. I'm not making a porno for the sake of having a porno. But Gutter Balls does have some elements in it that might be considered triple X. I don't know. We'll have to see. But there's a scene called Death by 69 in the movie. It's the most original scene you'll ever see. Yes. Well, you know what? I'm a fan of Big Lebowski. I mean, that whole Gutter Balls, that's his dream sequence, right? So, you know, I would have to say that you'll see. I love the Coens brothers. I love their movies. Their Old Blood Simple, Miller's Crossing. I mean, their new movie gave me hope that they haven't lost it. I mean, I saw Lady Killers and I said, what the hell am I watching here? This isn't the Coen brothers I know. So you'll see some Coens brothers stylistic elements in there. Like I'm trying to put in, I just love movies from the 80s and stuff. I try to put in elements of like different directors' like styles that I love, you know. So I have a little bit of my own style, I would say, but I'm still learning how to make movies. But there's guys I love, and so yes, you'll see something in there, but I don't think it's from the Big Lebowski. It'd be more like Hudsucker Proxy or something, you know, something more obscure. Any last questions before we? Yeah, sorry. Okay, macabre. Good question. There's no macabre in this, although I'm going to see Darkest Hour and Cephalic Carnage here in Chicago. That's going to be awesome come Sunday night with macabre. They're not playing, but no macabre because the music that you hear in Gutter Balls, Loverboy, Trooper, April Wine, BTO, Chilliwack, all these great Canadian bands, okay? It's all Canadian music from the 80s. I had to do that to get the licensing. I'm Canadian. We made the movie in Canada. I said we're going to have a killer 80s soundtrack. It's got to be all Canadian content for a low-budget guy like me to make that, to get those kind of songs. But we got insane songs. It Turned Me Loose from Loverboy. I mean, we got classic 80s songs in here. Wait till you hear them and wait till you see the scenes that they're putting foot with. You're going to freak out. As far as the candy glass bottles, there's a special effects company in Vancouver that makes those. And, we make all these little obscure things. You'll never see the label on the bottle, but there was a funny label on the bottle. I think it was called, like, piss poor beer or something, You'd never see that, but we make all these little things. Any last questions, guys? The soundtrack we're working on is a very tough licensing issue. When you put music in movies, you get you can get a 7-year license, and it costs a bit of money depending on the artist. The soundtrack, when you go to sell it in stores, it's a whole different ball game. But I would love to do it, and that's something that we're talking about. There, you heard it. That's Canadian for you guys. Come on, give it to me for saying it once here.